So, after I made a video about studies, living, working in Portugal, I had a series of questions as regard cost of living in Portugal, what is the cost of things in Portugal, and this has resulted in me making further research and then getting to know that there are cheap cities to live in Portugal. You as a student going to Portugal, you as a worker going to Portugal. Hey lovelies, my name is Emanuela. If you're new to this channel, you are most welcome. And for old continuous subscribers, I say a big thank you to you for liking my videos, sharing with friends and family, subscribing and then sticking around on this channel and giving me other supports that I need. It means the world to me. Here I talk about how to move abroad and via study route, via work route, and possibly through family reunion, and also as a tourist as time goes on. All right, this is to open our minds to opportunities available to us to help you enjoy quality of life in the long run. This video is about cheap cities to live while you study or you work in Portugal. Please note that you can live in a cheaper city while working with a multinational company in a bigger city. So you work in a bigger city, but you can live in a smaller city close to the bigger city where you work. All right. So for example, you might be fortunate to be working in Lisbon, which is the capital of Portugal, but you might live take a city beside Lisbon and get a cheaper apartment to live in. All right, so that's the essence of this video. Okay, so Portugal is crypto friendly regulations for those who are into cryptocurrency business. So if you see me looking down here, it's part of my research work that I'm looking to, so that I give you all the information that you need to move and stay well in Portugal. Okay, while you are moving to a new country or a new city, the first thing usually to consider is the rent prices. So let's look at the rent and other costs of things in Portugal. Looking at the capital of Portugal, which is Lisbon. Lisbon is a beautiful place to be, but often seen as very expensive because of the city's luxury. However, you can still find affordable rent for apartments in a smaller city close to Lisbon. Now on my list, the first one there is Braganca. Braganca is located in the northern region of Portugal, very close to the border with Spain. All right, so it means that Spain is very near to Portugal and they share the same border with Portugal. Okay, it's much colder than other cities in Portugal. I'm talking about Braganca. All right, so Braganca is much colder than other cities in Portugal during winter. One room for a student or for a shared apartment for a student ranges from 140 euros to about 200 euros per month. One bedroom apartment ranges from 250 euros to 300 euros per month. Basic utilities ranges from 100 to 110 euros per month. You can also get a bus pass for transportation, which can cost you about 24 to 30 euros per month. Annual income for workers in Braganca is about 12,950 euros per month. But this depends on the kind of job or the kind of work that you are doing at that time. All right, there's access to shopping malls, there's access to gardens, theaters, and it's beautiful and it's welcoming for families to live in Braganca. Second on my list is Viseu. Viseu is a very historic city with population of about 100,000 people. There's access to medical care, public transport, but there are no trains. Basic utilities in Viseu ranges around 107 euros per month. There's access to restaurants and shopping malls. In fact, with 5 euros, you can have a healthy meal at restaurants. Bus pass for your transportation is around 29 euros every month. One room in a shared apartment in Viseu ranges from 150 to 200 euros per month. One bedroom apartment in Viseu ranges from 300 euros to 400 euros per month. Average annual income in Viseu is 12,675 euros. Next on my list, that's the third one on my list, is Évora. Évora is another beautiful city to consider while you live or you study in Portugal. The population is about 56,596 people. It is also known as a city museum, one of the oldest cities in Europe, and also declared as one of the UNESCO sites. The best taste of wine comes from Évora, so for wine lovers, that is where you should be looking at. Okay, there is access to excellent health services in Évora. Public transport, shopping malls, affordable rents are what you'll get in Évora. Popular university here in Évora is Universidade de Évora. One room in a shared apartment ranges from 150 euros to about 220 euros every month. You can also get a 2-bedroom apartment for 450 euros to 495 euros every month. Outside the city of Évora, you can also get 355 euros to 400 euros every month. Basic utility in Évora costs around 90 euros per month. There is access to shopping malls, access to gardens, access to restaurants. With 8 euros only, you can eat a comfortable meal at restaurants. With annual income in Évora is about 13,470 euros. Villarreal. Villarreal is number 4 on my list. It's the largest city in Villarreal district in Portugal, with population of about 49,623 inhabitants. It is located in the northern part of Portugal, about 1 drive from Porto. It is also one of the coldest cities to live in while you are in Portugal. They have access to shopping malls, restaurants as well. With 8 euros, you can eat a heavy meal in the restaurant. The popular university here in Villarreal is called UTAD and has a beautiful botanical garden. One room in a shared apartment for students ranges from 165 euros to 200 euros per month. Outside downtown, you can get 140 euros per month for an apartment. All right, and outside downtown, you can also get from 200 euros to 300 euros per month. Basic utilities is around 100 euros per month. Okay, and you can have bus pass for the month, about 30 euros every month. That's for your transportation. Okay, then average annual income in Villarreal is about 16,000 euros per month. Number 5 on my list is Caldas de Rainha, another affordable city here to live in Portugal. It is a UNESCO creative city which is located in the district of Leiria. It's about 1 hour 10 minutes drive from the city, the middle city, that's the capital, which is Lisbon. It's one of the favorite spots for expats when they come into Portugal. Here in Caldas de Rainha, there is access to good health care, shopping centers, restaurants, and so many tourist attractions in Caldas. One room in a shared apartment in Caldas ranges from 140 euros to 200 euros every month, and some of them are inclusive of basic utilities such as water and then light. 2-bedroom apartments ranges from 500 to 600 euros per month. Internet subscription is around 30 euros per month. Water, heating, electricity is around 90 euros. That's for houses that don't have those inclusive. And average annual income in Caldas de Rainha is 13,800 euros. Number 6 on my list is Leiria. Leiria is another cheap and beautiful place to be while you study or live in Portugal. It is located in the central region of Portugal with a population of about 128,650 inhabitants. It is very close to the beach and it's close to many cultural points of reference. One-bedroom apartment in Lira for students ranges from 180 to 220 euros per month, and sometimes the room is inclusive of internet, electricity, water, and heating bills. Two-bedroom apartment in Lira is from 500 to 550 euros, and basic utility in Lira is around 120 euros. Average annual income in Lira is about 14,500 euros. Number 7 on my list is Guimarães. This is another affordable place to be in Portugal. It is located in Braga district and it is around the northern part of Portugal. The population is around 162,572 inhabitants. Guimarães is also known as the birthplace of Portugal. It has historical cities like Castelo Guimarães, that is Guimarães Castle when you translate that to English. Palace de Braganca. Alright, those are the historical places you find in Guimarães. Basic utilities in Guimarães is about 90 euros per month. One-bedroom apartment in Guimarães ranges from 320 euros to 400 euros per month. There is access to good medical care, shopping centers, restaurants, gardens, and parks. Average annual income in Guimarães is about 12,100 euros. Number 8 on my list is Santarém. Santarém is another beautiful city to look at in Portugal, very close to Lisbon, which is the capital of Portugal. It's about 1 hour drive. All right, it's a good option for anyone who wants to live in a smaller city but still be able to visit Lisbon anytime he or she feels like. All right, residents in Santarém have access to shopping centers, historical monuments, restaurants, medical centers, gardens, and parks. The cost of living in Santarém is very affordable. Basic utilities is around 170 euros every month, and with 8 euros you can eat a good meal in a restaurant. One room in a shared apartment in Santarém ranges between 200 euros to about 250 euros every month. One bedroom apartment in downtown is from 400 to 470 euros per month, and your monthly bus pass for transportation can cost around 30 to 36 euros per month. Average annual income in Santarém is about 13,500 euros. Number 9 on my list is Viana do Castelo, another very beautiful place in Portugal. Another affordable city is Viana do Castelo. It is located in the northern coast of Portugal with a population of about 88,628 inhabitants. It has a direct train connection with Porto. One of its main activities is fishing. With 6 euros, you can eat a healthy meal here in the restaurants. One-room apartments in downtown is around 450 to 500 euros. Two-bedroom apartments ranges from 550 to 600 euros, and even cheaper if apartment is outside the city center. Basic utility in Viana do Castelo is around 95 euros, that is per month. All right, average annual income in Viana do Castelo, that's for workers, is about 13,260 euros. But also always know that I say that this depends on the kind of work that you're doing, but this is just the average income amount. Okay, number 10 on my list is Portimão. with a population of about 38,487 inhabitants. Portimão is the warmest region of the city of Algarve in Portugal. It is close to the most beautiful beach on the Portuguese coast. Though it's a small city, it offers a great quality of life with great medical facility, shopping mall. Thousands of tourists visit this place every year. That is Portimão. Portimão has so many English speakers as residents. Alright, so with €9, you can eat a heavy meal in the restaurant. Bus card for your transportation every month can be around €24. Basic utility is around €115. You can get one-bedroom apartments in the city center around €500 to €570. It's cheaper when you get outside the city center as well. Average annual income in Portimão is about €15,100. Please drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer your question as time goes on. That's the end of this video. Also like, share to friends, subscribe if you're new here. Click on the post notification to get updated when I post new videos. Thank you very much for watching till the very end, and I wish you the very best in your migration journey abroad. Bye for now.